Alright. So, Ysera.
I am bound to both the dream and the moonless night.
And yeah, I'm like 90% sure that they basically just decided to go ahead and have the woman who voices Valera now do her voice here, because I do recall going through Dragon Soul recently. I still want to get those mounts, and it certainly sounded like a different voice back then, but I mean, Valera's voice actress does a good job, and it's not like we don't have actors doing multiple characters in this game, right, Michael McConaughey? In my dreams, I see many things. Elven souls tortured in the maw, a warrior of the night, consumed by vengeance, and Ardenwield's destruction. These visions are ever shifting, ever vague. But I believe that Tyrande Whisperwind is the key to saving the Night Elves, as well as this realm. Chandra's Feathermoon, Tyrande's daughter, is touched by dreams as well. Even now, she travels to the Eternal City. Find her. If anyone can reach the heart of Tyrande, it is her.
Night in dreams, I see that Tyrande has a part to play in defending Ardenweald and saving the souls of the Kaldori. Be warned, a potent force seeks to consume her. I pray that you and Chandris are able to free her from it.
We'll see what we can do, Ysera. So I'm not surprised that Chandris is here. I mean, after all, we had characters like Talia make it to Oribos, as well as Kalia and such. Like, we opened a portal from Oribos back to Azeroth, to Stormwind and Orgrimmar, because of course we did. So we've got these portals to Oribos set up in Azeroth. So, yeah, of course some of these characters are going to be coming through to find out what's happened, what's going on, after what happened at Icecrown, when we went through to get to the Maw and Tyrande jumped in. There were some there were some characters there that witnessed that, and either tried to find a way to get here and follow us, or they spread the word of what happened. Now, I believe Chandris was not at Icecrown at the beginning of this expansion, but I'm sure she must have heard about what happened. I'm sure, someone like maybe Greymane went to Chandris and told her, by the way, your mother jumped into the portal into the Maw, and she probably went, what? And wanted to find a way to follow her, to find out what happened, because I don't think Tyrande jumping in like that was part of the plan. So, I'm not surprised in the least that Chandris is here. Now, of course, Malfurion isn't here because, well, he's Malfurion. I must stay and protect Azeroth. And, it's Malfurion. It's not like he would actually, care about and love his wife enough to be like, I'm going to chase after my love, Tyrande, Oh, Tyrande, I'm sorry, the Valshra stuff I still chuckle at. It's just, once again, amusing to me that Chandris is here after Tyrande and not Malfurion. But it's like, again, I'm not surprised, because this is kind of what I expect from Malfurion now. For him to do nothing. Yeah, just ignore the fact that I'm just running here when I should look like a cheetah. Just ignore that. See? Talia and Kalia here.
True. My Mendo is trapped in a realm of eternal torment. Tell me how to free her.
Nothing has ever escaped the Maw. At least, until certain mortals like this one proved able to return from it.
Hi, Chandris.
I will not put a life so dear to my heart in the hands of a soldier of the Horde.
Chandris, I know what it is to bear the scars of war. But this Mawwalker may be your only hope of saving Tyrande.
Very well. I will set my pain aside. For now. But know that it will never be forgotten.
So, obviously, this quest is clearly going to be different as a Horde character, and it would be different if I was playing a Alliance character. So, I'm curious to do this on one of my Alliance characters to see what the dialogue is like, because obviously I don't think Bolvar would have given her that little speech if she didn't, resent the fact that I'm part of the Horde. Now, Chandris wasn't as hostile too much in BFA compared to others like Greymane, but there were times where she was still very, resentful towards us, because as she said about her pain, her being part of the Night Elf people and such. So, and that's another thing. Now this is a character, for those of you who don't remember, Chandris we have actually known since Warcraft 3. At the beginning of the Night Elf campaign in Warcraft 3, we see both Chandris and Tyrande. That was our introduction to the Night Elves, other than when Cenarius showed up in the Orc campaign, but you get my point. So, she has been... she really wasn't an active character, really on camera doing much, until BFA, where she got a decent amount of spotlight. So... yeah, and this, once, as I said, carries over stuff that happened in BFA, which, again, I would like to do this on one of my Alliance characters. I just haven't gotten to the point where they join the Night Fae, just to hear the different dialogue here. Then again, I could just look it up to see what she says as Alliance. And I'm sure this is going to be the case if we run into Tyrande, where she's going to say something towards me, see me only as a member of the Horde, compared to if I was an Alliance character. So, anyways. In fact, I'm sure she's going to say something here, too, because, it's not like she could see me as, oh, you're the Arch-Druid of the Cenarian Circle from Val Shara, and you're a member of the Tauren, because the thing is, amongst all the races of the Horde, I've even heard some die-hard Alliance players say that of all the races they actually like or respect, it's the Tauren. Like, the Tauren are probably the most likable race amongst the Horde. It's arguable, but that's what I've heard some Alliance players say. So, I would think that Chandris would maybe be a little more receptive to our character because this is a Tauren, and a Tauren Druid, who works closely with Malfurion and other Night Elves who are part of the Cenarian Circle. Just saying.
I never miss a shot.
Oribos, what a wondrous place. Chandris, can you tell me anything more about the Night Warrior? Do you not know? I would have thought that tale of my Mindo's fury would have spread throughout the Horde. Your people destroyed Teldrassil, the home of the Kaldorai. The Alliance could not spare soldiers to help retake what remained of Teldrassil, so my Mindo was left with no choice. She beseeched Elune to grant her the power of the Night Warrior, a form of Elune's wrath. Tyrande now holds the fury of Elune within her, but such power has killed anyone else who has wielded it for too long. I will trust you for now, but should you betray me, I will ensure that you endure the same torments that I do. Chandris, I am not one for betraying people. As for what happened with Teldrassil, I'm not happy about it any more than you are. Okay? But I've given my own things on that before.
Goddess, watch over you.
I have not seen Tyrande since she departed for Icecrown, but I see her in my dreams. She stalks a nightmarish landscape brimming with the might of the Night Warrior. Such power is too much for any mortal to bear for long. I shudder to think of the toll that it has taken on my Mindo. High Lord Fordragon has told me of the Maw. If you truly have braved its horrors before, then I ask that you guide me through them as well. We must find Tyrande and convince her to let go of the Night Warrior's rage.
On your mark, no matter what terrors the Maw may hold, We will overcome them. Lead on.
Very well, Chandris. But let me just re-warn you. If you think you've seen some of the worst, like when we dealt with the Legion and the Scourge, well, let's just say you may be in for a bit of a surprise at how much worse it may be down there. This way. Are you ready to jump? What? Down there? Yep. See ya. Now I wonder, are we running around the Maw, or are we going to Torghast?
It is even more horrific than what Arnold described.
Yep. Yes, it is. I still love that visual. That visual is just amazing. And then you see the background, it's just like, oh my gosh.
How can anyone survive this place?
This place is wrong. All those who were lost in Teldrassil do not deserve to be tortured here. I agree on that. I've seen bits and pieces of this dark realm in my dreams. Tyrande roams this place. We must find her.
Do not abandon hope.
Oh hey, I got exalted with my guild. In my visions, I witnessed Tyrande cutting through an endless swarm of malevolent, nightmarish beings. Up ahead... Is that... Yes. I believe that it is the very place I saw. Come, it may hold a clue as to where my mother has gone.
We must not tarry here. The place shown in my vision lies ahead. Come, we will see if any answers are to be found there.
Now, of course, normally, I'd have to go slowly on foot, but I'm a druid, so I can be like, yay! Oh, gosh. It's okay, I'm a druid, I can sneak by. Whoa. That's a lot of corpses.
Doe's handiwork, just as I dreamed. Such darkness and despair.
This is Tyrande's work. I saw her cleave through these monsters in my dreams. It looks like there is a trail of corpses. They seem fresh, as if she was just here. We should be able to find Tyrande if we follow the trail of corpses.
Do not abandon this path of courage.
Oh boy.
Should lead us to her.
I forgot about that ability. Where he just one-shots me. Yep, forgot about that. My bad. Of course she has to stand right in the path of where one of those things walk. She couldn't have found that at an area where there aren't enemies. Nope. And of course, the moment I get out of it... Oh, hey, look. Chandris, you better help me fight this thing. Okay. She's actually bothering to fight at my side. Wouldn't it be funny as if because I'm a horde character, she would refuse to actually fight with me? That she would just stand there and be like, nope, I'm not helping you. You're horde. Now, can I actually sneak these by... sneak by these guys? I can talk. I know I can. Oh, look at that. Chandra's actually stealthed as well. That's cool. I mean, she's a night elf. She's got that one stealth ability, but you're not supposed to actually move with that ability. Tyrande?
Mindo! Chandris, why have you come? Our dreams brought me here. We have come to save you.
Foolish child. There is no leaving this place. But you can join me here.
Okay, Tyrande?
You will never find the Night Warrior.
Oh, that explains it. I was like, what in the world? Oh, that explains it. It was an illusion. What were you hiding?
To deceive our senses. Keep moving. I see another trail of bodies up ahead.
All right.
How can anyone survive this place?
Some vile force in this place intends to stop us from finding Tyrande. If experience serves, that means we must be on the right track. Some force here seeks to keep us from finding Tyrande. The trail of bodies seems to go into this stream of souls. I suggest we split up. I will follow along the bank of the river. You enter its current and follow the trail. Should you need me, I will be close at hand. We will find Tyrande, no matter where this course leads.
We must not tarry. You take the river. I will provide cover from along the bank. Let us hope the real Tyrande leads us ahead.
Yeah. Siphoning the souls here? Oh, that's even worse. Okay, is this the real Tyrande or another imposter?
Mindo! Leave the Maw with us, before the Night Warrior's power overwhelms you!
No! Not while our people suffer inside Torghast! I will tear that tower apart, and the Banshee with it!
Whatever evils lurk within the tower that Tyrande seeks, we must not let her face them alone. I cannot afford to lose her trail. I will meet you up ahead.
You got it. Oh, hey. I know this is not really part of it, but I'm gonna help out this player. Because that's what you do. You help out your fellow players. I'm guessing we are actually about to go into Torghast to try and pursue Tyrande. Now, I wonder if Malfurion did follow us. Like, if he did follow Chandris and actually came here himself to help pursue her. How much power would he have being away from Azeroth?
Such darkness and despair.
Tyrande must see reason. She cannot save the Kal'Dorai if she remains lost within this darkness.
Do not abandon hope.
The Night Warrior's power is tearing Tyrande apart. Such rage. It is consuming her. And yet, my mother speaks true. We cannot leave the souls of my people to suffer. We shall follow Tyrande into Torghast. We must find a way to save the spirits of the Kal'Dorai, and in the process, pray that we can save my Mindo as well.
We must not tarry here. Follow me into Torghast. We must make haste.
Ah, my new partner. Let us see how long you last.
Thanks, Venari. I'll see you later. I wonder if I can actually get the other quests done while I'm here. You know, it'd be great is if... Because it's clear we're about to do a quest here in Torghast. And I wonder if any of these Torghast quests I have can be part of this.
How can anyone survive this place? Do not abandon...
Welcome to Torghast, Chandris.
More slain monsters. Tyrande must be up ahead.
I get the feeling we're not going to be doing a usual Torghast run here.
Mindo!
None shall stop me.
Wait!
You will know Elude's wrath.
She will let nothing bar her path. We must fight our way through to her.
Oh, okay, so I have to kill a certain number of these guys. I was like, holy mackerel. Two more.
Quickly, push forward. The Night Warrior's power threatens to consume her.
Oh gosh, I hate these. I hate these. Of course, you're just running through. Ow. Nah. Okay.
Tyrande! Vengeance for Teldrassil!
Oh boy.
More souls to torment.
No.
Their torment ends now. Violin, you can bear these souls to safety.
Yes, I can.
The fiend is vulnerable. Strike it down. Tyrande before it is too late.
What vile magic is this?
Oh, don't tell me these are...
Suffering! No hope!
The souls of the Kaldorei, twisted into that monstrosity.
Destroy it! Oblivion could be a kind of fate.
Failed us! Tyrande! The flames! Teldrassil! No peace in death. Abandon. Priestess.
Forgive us. There is no other way.
Wow.
She has won. All right. That's soon.
Sylvanas will never win. This I vow.
Avenge. Teldrassil. Avenge us.
The Banshee will know your suffering 100-fold.
Okay, Tyrande, can you stop with the spouts of power coming out of you?
Do come with us. We can leave the darkness of the Maw behind and bring you back to the light.
You think this hero of the Horde will aid us? I should strike them down where they stand.
I share your doubts, but I have witnessed them saving lost souls. I believe they can help us. You need not trust them, but I ask that you trust me.
So be it. See that this champion of the Horde atones for their people's crimes,
I'll try.
while I claim vengeance for the Kaldorei.
Please, Mawwalker, use the crystal you carry to save these Kaldorei spirits.
You got it. My Soul Keeper.
At least these Kaldorei souls were freed. For the first time in a long while, I feel hope.
So... are we okay? Are we cool?
Such darkness and despair.
Tyrande will not stop until the Banshee Queen is destroyed, or the rage of the Night Warrior consumes her. It is a blessing that the crystal you bear was able to draw in so many souls of those who fell at Teldrassil. I wonder, perhaps my mother's presence touched the Soul Keeper in some way, making it a beacon for those who were lost, allowing Elune's grace to aid them one last time. I would see them saved from this dark place. I can bring you and these souls to Ardenweald.
We must not.
I doubt that's going to count towards the soul count that we have for our upgrades, but...
How can anyone survive this place?
I cannot fault my mother's intent, but she will be consumed before she finds justice for our people. We must find another way to bring her back.
Do not abandon hope.
It pains me to leave my mother behind, but the souls of my people must be brought to safety. I heard the attendants in Orbo speaking of a place called Ardenweald, a realm of ancient forests where the spirits of nature slumber. Yeah, some you probably know. This is a land that you know well, is it not? I would see its wonders with my own eyes. Boy, do I have somebody there who would very much love to see you. Perhaps the spirits there will know how to save my Mindo from the Night Warrior's power. It's possible. Let's take her to go see Ysera. And we are going to be getting a piece of our set.
I will not give up on my mother. But for now, we must help these souls find peace. Come, let us leave this place.
So let me show you how I can get out of here, Chandris. It's this thing right over here. Yes, I did get this mount, by the way. I was able to look up and figure out the maze. There's a couple of others I've gotten. A couple of I haven't gotten, though.
What do you seek?
Plus, when you think about it, there's probably somebody else we need to go have a chat with on Azeroth. Just to let them know that Ysera is, well, she's going to be okay. I'm sure there may be one or two people back on Azeroth who would probably like to have that knowledge. But there's one in particular I know that would definitely like to know that. Hopefully there's going to be a point where we can actually be able to go inform this person on Azeroth. Gosh, I want to shake the hand of every person who worked on the art of this zone. I mean, I know this is a time period where we're not shaking hands right now, you know. But, I would just love to congratulate every single one of them because, my gosh, did they do a good job. But then again, they have basically always done an amazing job, like for a very, very long time. Probably from BC onward. Some stuff in vanilla, some of it looked good, but some of it, But like, just like when you look at how Outland looked, like when you first walked through the Dark Portal and you looked around and you were just like, oh my gosh. You know.
Ysera, it is a wonder to see you awakened once more.
My spirit was nearly lost. The touch of the Winter Queen awakened me. Now I am bound to this realm. I sense Kaldori spirits in your soul, Keeper Mawwalker. Release them to the wilds of Ardenweald. My long slumber has ended.
I'm ready to release them.
The cycle must be preserved.
What will happen to these souls?
They will find peace and respite here. Some may even choose new forms and help tend the groves.
Ysera, I failed to bring Tyrande back. She still wanders the Maw, fueled by the Night Warrior's might, and driven by a relentless rage.
Do not let your heart be troubled, young one. There may be another who can aid us in saving Tyrande Whisperwind.
Are you referring to me or someone else? By the way, I don't know what it is, but just seeing that moment right there of just the amount of the souls from Teldrassil that I saved, and they're not in the Maw anymore, they're here. And they're just able, as Ysera said, to be able to just find peace and respite here, maybe even choose new forms and help tend the groves. There's just something really satisfying about that. Just to know that all those who suffered in Teldrassil may now be able to find peace in a place like Ardenweald. That they're not suffering in the Maw anymore, but they're here. I like that.
I am bound to both the dream and the moonless night.
My heart aches for Tyrande. The might of the Night Warrior is empowering her to battle these monsters, but it will consume her if we do nothing. Chandris and I will investigate a promising whisper that I have heard. I shall call upon you when I know more. It looks exactly the same. So I'm wondering why my thing is saying this one instead of this one. Doesn't really seem... Oh, hold on. This is versatility and mastery. This is critical strike and haste. I'm going to have to relook up which stat is more important for a balanced druid. Haste or mastery? Because I honestly don't quite know. Pollen has a certain thing where it thinks a certain stat is more important when I've heard other people say it isn't. So I'm actually going to go with my gut instinct and think mastery is more important. So I'll go with that. Hi, Bwansamdi.
Oh, you make a little time for me.
Hey there, it be your old pal Bwansamdi. I hear you be working for the Winter Queen. Seems you been making quite a name for yourself. Ardenweald be in grave danger, but the Queen, well, she be too proud to deal with old one Samdi. You wanna save the forest, man? Come visit me on the other side. I'm gonna be waiting for you.
I'm gonna be here a long time.
So, yeah, Bonsamdi wants our help. Well, we will just have to hold off and wait on doing that. Hold on. Is he gonna follow me? Yep. He's gonna follow me. Okay.
Hello! One! Use the death stone to come see me on the other side. Don't be a scared little thing, no?
Alright. I was gonna kind of hold off on doing this. Cut off the recording, but hey, if he wants me to go right now, let's go pay our old pal Bonsamdi a visit. Oh. Hello there, buddy. So, yes. You've probably already seen my video where I actually showed the dungeon here, because this is a dungeon. But, yes, welcome to the other side. This is the place that Bonsamdi kept talking about when we were questing with him back in BFA. So, as I was saying in the video I've already done on this dungeon, which I'd like to say I've redeemed myself for how poorly I did the Mwazala fight since then. This dungeon answered a number of questions. And it looks like we're going to be getting some more stuff involving Bonsamdi and what's going on here in this campaign, which I'm pretty actually excited about. I wanted more follow-up to this. Not just Bonsamdi, but there's also another part about this from BFA that I was hoping was going to get followed up on. Looks like we may be getting that.
So, what brings you to visit lonely old Bonsamdi?
Hey there, hero. We be making a good team, no? Welcome to the other side. What you think, man? You like what I done with the place? I mean, I don't know how it looked before, but yeah, it looks really good. This, like I said, the art team. Oh my gosh, I want to just give them a handshake and such, because oh my goodness, what they've done with this. Dark forces be at work, Druid. Ardenweald be where Loa go to be reborn after they die on Azeroth. But some of the Loa who be sleeping in Ardenweald have gone missing. Got to be someone powerful behind it, taking them from right under the Winter Queen. Old Bonsamdi can't be having Loa vanishing from Ardenweald. That could be me someday. No. We're gonna put a stop to this. Go back to Ardenweald and search for the missing Loa. Now, I should also remind those of you about this that if you recall, in my main playthrough where we went through all of the stuff in Zandalar, we interacted a lot with various different Loa. Bonsamdi, obviously, but then there was Krogwa, there was the turtle Loa, whose name I can't remember, who we found out the Blood Trolls sadly murdered and butchered, but that was reincarnated and is being taken care of by the Tortolans. There was Kimball, the tiger Loa, there was Akunda, there was the bird Loa, whose name I can't remember, Paku, I believe. There was a raptor Loa, there was numerous Loa, and then there was Johnny, the trash Loa. Hey, rich man. There was tons of Loa we got to spend tons of time with, at least if you played Horde. You didn't really get to do that as Alliance. But as Horde, you got to spend tons of them. Oh, and of course there was Razan. And there was also the Bat Loa. See, there was also a number of Loa that died in BFA and have died in the past. Remember, Hakar we have had to deal with and have killed in the past. In fact, he's a boss in this dungeon. So there's a lot of stuff involving the Loa, some of which that have died, that very much could get a follow-up here. Because the point is, if they died, well, they usually come here. Not to the other side, but to Ardenweald. So, yeah.
See you soon. Something strange are going on with the spirits of the Lua resting up in Ardenweald. You go check it out for me,
Sure.
What you be asking?
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I've always liked Bonsandi as a character, partly because of his voice actor. The voice actor can really help make a character really good. So as I said, okay, so we got that up and running. So we're not going to do this. I like that had me exit out of the dungeon. We're not going to be doing this right here. We're going to go ahead and stop here, and we'll probably continue that when we return. So stay tuned.